everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about choosing foods with low added sugars to help in the prevention and management of many chronic diseases and to lead an overall healthier diet. Sugar is a type of carb found in food and drinks, and your body uses it as its main source of its energy. It can be found naturally, or it can be added to make food taste sweeter, change its texture or color, and to preserve it. Naturally, it's in fruit, some vegetables, milk, and unsweetened yogurt. But added sugars are in more processed foods like pop or breakfast cereals, flavored yogurt, baked goods, and condiments. Sugar can also be added to foods that already have natural sugars in it, like applesauce. Your body doesn't differentiate between natural and added sugars, but foods with natural sugars tend to be healthier because they have nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while foods with added sugars tend to have high calories and little to no nutritional value. Choosing foods with low added sugars tend to help in the prevention and management of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, some cancers, and many others. Today I will give you 3 tips and tricks about how to choose foods with less added sugars in them. First, choose less processed foods. You don't need to eat the sugar cookie. You can eat things like fruits and vegetables instead, or whole grain products. Try low-fat milk or plain nuts as a snack. All of these contain fiber, which will also help keep you full, so that's an added bonus. Second, read food labels to choose foods with less added sugars. This is probably the most important one because it's so easily done. You can check the ingredient list and see if any sugars have been added. There are many names for sugars, so watch out for things like agave, cane juice, any syrups, dextrose or fructose, or even fruit juice or concentrate. That's considered an added sugar. Even look for packages that say no added sugars or unsweetened because that's probably a safer bet for you. Third tip for you today is reduce the amount of added sugars one step at a time. You don't need to make all the changes at once, just one spoonful at a time. For example, you could switch from sweet snacks like granola or making instant oatmeal, and instead try making your own homemade trail mix without the added chocolate. Or try making oatmeal with fruit and cinnamon instead. Even things like packaged sauces and condiments, try the reduced sugar version or try making your own with less added sugars. The simplest thing you can even try to change is going from flavored lattes to drinks flavored with sugar-free flavorings like vanilla extract or cinnamon. Also, if you're a baker like me, this segment is the perfect piece for you because you can honestly reduce sugar without reducing any flavor. And here's how. Try reducing the amount of sugar a recipe asks for. You can usually even take out 1/3 of the sugar a recipe asks for, and you won't even notice a difference. But be careful, don't take out all of it because you still need the sugar for taste and texture. Instead of sugar, there's also many ways of adding natural sweetness, like using fruits. Even mangoes, bananas, dates, dried fruits, these all are very sweet fruits, so you can easily add them to your recipe. Use extracts like vanilla, almond, maple, or orange. And if a recipe already asks for this, try doubling the amounts of these when a recipe asks for them, and that'll increase the sweetness. You can even use cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, or ginger, and these are calorie-free, but they'll add a ton of flavor to your recipe. Dried fruit puree is also a really good one because not only will it add sweetness, it'll also replace some of the fat, so it's a 2-in-1. There's other ways you can reduce your added sugar consumption. So if a recipe asks for canned fruits, look for those packaged in water instead of sugar. Look for unsweetened, low-sugar jams or jellies. You can add water to these unsweetened jams, mix it up a little, and use it instead of glaze. It'll give you the same beautiful look. When baking, you can even replace the sugar with artificial sweeteners like Splenda. It's honestly the best one for baking. Below, I've also given you a few examples of low-sugar baked good recipes. Try them out and comment. Tell me how they turned out. I hope you enjoyed my video, and remember, you don't have to make all these changes at once, just one spoonful at a time. See you next time!